Welcome to Healthy Habits. We are so glad you found us. Here at Healthy Habits, we are dedicated to helping you live your healthiest and happiest life. Our channel is all about sharing practical tips and advice for improving your nutrition, staying active, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Whether you're looking to lose weight, boost your energy levels, or just feel better overall, we've got you covered. Our team of experts will provide you with the latest research and recommendations for living a healthier life. So join us on this journey to better health and wellness. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all of our latest videos. We can't wait to share our healthy habits with you.
The best time of the day to take vitamins. Should you take your vitamins before bed, with a meal, on an empty stomach, or in the morning? In this video, we are going to discuss the best time to take your vitamins. Please note this video is for educational purposes only. If you have any medical concerns, please do speak to your doctor. Also note we are going to give general tips to follow. It's not absolute, but I think it could be helpful in increasing the absorption and the effectiveness of these vitamins. There's two types of vitamins: water-soluble and fat-soluble vitamins. Water-soluble vitamins are a group of vitamins that dissolve in water and are easily absorbed by the body. They include vitamin C and the B vitamins, thiamine, B1, riboflavin, B2, niacin, B3, pantothenic acid, B5, pyridoxine, B6, biotin, B7, folate, B9, and cobalamin, B12. Fat-soluble vitamins are a group of vitamins that are soluble in fats and oils. They are essential for many different functions in the body, including vision, immune function, bone health, and blood clotting. The four main fat-soluble vitamins are vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K1, and vitamin K2. A lot of fat-soluble vitamins come with their own fat. They come with either MCT oil, or sometimes they'll come with a little olive oil, but not always. Taking fat-soluble vitamins with meals that contain some fat or oils can improve their absorption and utilization by the body. For example, vitamin A is better absorbed when consumed with a meal that contains some fat, such as a salad with a vinaigrette dressing, while vitamin D is best absorbed when consumed with a meal that contains some dietary fat, such as eggs or avocado. But if you're fasting, and you're not eating for several days, just take the vitamins whenever you can because you're going to absorb a good amount. Most people don't take vitamin A, but they take cod liver oil to get vitamin A, D, and omega-3 fatty acids because all three of those nutrients can be better absorbed with oil. But cod liver oil is not a vitamin, but it contains vitamins in an oil omega-3 fatty acid, and so vitamin A and vitamin D are going to be absorbed. So you could realistically take cod liver oil at any point of the day, but probably not before bed. Let's talk about some of the exceptions to things like vitamin D3, which helps most people sleep better, so sometimes you can take vitamin D right before bed. For vitamin A, take it in the form of tocotrienols because they just work a lot better than tocopherols, and I don't recommend getting a mix between the tocotrienols and the tocopherol. I would just recommend getting a complex, and that would be a good one to take with meals. Sulforaphane flavonoids are also fat-soluble, and this is why it's good to have olive oil on your salad because you're going to extract more of these phytonutrients. So if you're taking a phytonutrient blend, be it cruciferous blend or some other herb or spice, like if you're taking turmeric, which is curcumin, it might be a good idea to take that with a meal, so you'll extract more of that fat-soluble nutrient from that compound. If you take wheatgrass powder with a meal, you may extract a little bit more of the carotenoids and other phytonutrients in that product. But a lot of people take it in the morning, and that's totally fine, and then some people take it right before bed, as they tend to sleep better. Also, you definitely want to take betaine hydrochloride right before a meal, and then also, if you're taking other enzymes to help you with digestion, take them before a meal. But always remember, if you forget, you can also take them after the meal. Some people even take it right in the middle of the meal. The only time you wouldn't want to take it is if you have ulcers or gastritis, because you're going to add acid to something that already has too much acid or an open wound. Now let's talk about bile salts, ox bile, or any products with bile like gallbladder formula. For this, you may see better benefits if you have them right after the meal because you are digesting all this food. But for some people, if you actually take this bile salt or bile salt products before a meal, they may alkalize their foods to a certain degree and they might not get fully digested. But if you have enough stomach acid, it's not going to make a difference. For people who don't have enough stomach acid anytime you take the bile salts, and you feel worse, chances are you need to switch gears and start taking more acid to the stomach like betaine hydrochloride. This could help because one of the reasons why you're not producing enough bile could be because you don't have the activator, the acidifier, so taking betaine hydrochloride will help. But if you have no issues, take the betaine hydrochloride before the meal and the bile salts after the meal. So what can we take on an empty stomach? There's a product called TUDCA, which is a type of bile salt, but a little different from your typical bile salt. It can help with a lot of different things. If someone has bile sludge and they have some kind of backup in the bile ducts, or they have nauseousness. Also, if you feel pain underneath the right rib cage or the left rib cage, you can use it. TUDCA is also used for dementia because it crosses the blood-brain barrier. You can also use it for issues with the liver like cirrhosis or scar tissue. Take anywhere between 1 or 2 in the early part of the day and 1 or 2 in the afternoon on an empty stomach. If you take them with a meal, you may find that acts on the fats in the meal instead of clearing out the blockages within the system, so we recommend taking on an empty stomach about at least an hour before the meal. Another thing you can take is activated charcoal. If you're detoxifying, you want to take it on an empty stomach. It is recommended to take bentonite clay on an empty stomach to maximize its effectiveness in absorbing toxins and other substances in the digestive tract. When taken on an empty stomach, the clay can pass through the digestive system more quickly and efficiently, allowing it to bind to and remove toxins before they are absorbed into the bloodstream. It is also recommended to take amino acids on an empty stomach to enhance their absorption and effectiveness. When taken on an empty stomach, amino acids can be absorbed more quickly and efficiently, as they do not have to compete with other nutrients for uptake. So let's say you're taking tryptophan. Well, if you take it with a meal, it's not going to work because these other amino from the meal will compete with tryptophan and kind of negate the effectiveness. Trace minerals should also be taken on an empty stomach. They may be better absorbed in an acidic environment, which is present in the stomach. Taking them on an empty stomach may help to ensure that they are exposed to the appropriate pH levels for optimal absorption. The other point is what you should take before bed. I highly recommend taking your calcium before bed. Taking your calcium with meals is not advisable because it's an alkalizer, and it can alkalize the acid to some degree, inhibiting digestion. So the reason you would take it before bed is because calcium has been suggested to have a calming effect on the nervous system, which may promote better sleep quality. Some studies have suggested that calcium supplementation may improve sleep onset and duration, as well as reduce the frequency of waking up during the night. It has been shown to have a role in muscle relaxation, which may help to reduce muscle tension and promote relaxation before bed. This can be particularly beneficial for people who experience muscle cramps or spasms during the night. But we also don't recommend taking a lot of calcium, just a little bit here and there, but not on a regular basis. Magnesium can also be taken before bed. When taken before bed, magnesium supplements may promote better sleep quality by helping to regulate the body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Magnesium is involved in the production of melatonin, a hormone that is important for regulating sleep, and may help to increase melatonin levels in the body. Magnesium has been shown to have a muscle relaxant effect, which may help to reduce muscle tension and promote relaxation before bed. This can be particularly beneficial for people who experience muscle cramps or spasms during the night. It is also important for muscle recovery and repair, and taking it before bed may help to support muscle growth and repair during sleep. Probiotics are also really good to take before you go to bed. Taking probiotics before bed may be particularly beneficial because the body's metabolism and blood flow slow down during sleep, which may allow the probiotics to be better absorbed and utilized by the body. Additionally, some studies have suggested that taking probiotics before bed may help to reduce the risk of gastrointestinal symptoms such as bloating, gas, and diarrhea. For vitamin D3 it helps some sleep, but for some people, it will make them stay up, so you'll have to test the waters on that. Overall, vitamin D is really important in the circadian rhythm, and it can help with things like jet lag and resetting your clock that controls the circadian wave. Vitamin B1 is also a good one to take before bed as well, especially if you're feeling stressed, and you take the natural B1, not the synthetic one. This will help you sleep a little bit better. Also, for all detoxifying herbs, we always recommend taking them before bed, because if they create that immune reaction, what you're going to notice is you're just going to sleep better, because they create a little bit of a histamine effect and a little bit of fatigue. For apple cider vinegar, you can take it if you want to help your blood sugars in the morning. Take it like an hour before bed and mix it with a little bit of water and drink that down. You can even take apple cider vinegar in a pill form. It can help you wake up with better blood sugars, and you can even help your sleep. Apple cider vinegar with your meals, and also on an empty stomach with your water. Take a big glass of water, probably 20 ounces in the morning, with apple cider vinegar, and add freshly squeezed lemon juice. You can also add electrolyte powder in there, and drink that down with your morning supplements. If you're fasting, this is when we would recommend taking your electrolyte powder. Taking electrolytes in the morning plus potassium gives you a good amount of energy. Some people do the opposite, and take it right before bed, and sleep through the night, and do fine, and even sometimes people take it right before they work out to get more energy. You can also take things that give you energy early in the day, like vitamin B12, that would be a good one to take in the morning. Also, some types of herbs that are stimulatory like ginseng and maca can increase your energy.
Thank you for watching this video on healthy habits. We hope you found the information helpful and are motivated to make positive changes in your own health and wellness journey. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest videos. We post new content every week, so there's always something new and exciting to learn. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. We love hearing from our viewers and always do our best to respond to your comments. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.